You're listening to the Ask Drone U podcast. You ask, we answer your drone questions. Whether you're here to turn your passion into profit or you simply fly for fun. We're a community of learners and teachers who aspire to achieve greatness. We are
Drone U.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask Drone U. My name is Paul.
And my name is Rob, and this is episode number 571. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Hope you're having a great day.
Definitely hope you're having a good day. And just, again, special thank you to all you guys who've written those reviews. It really means a lot to us. Big special thank you, too, to our sponsors, Charky Lamb Jerky. If you haven't tried Charky's sweet and spicy, salt and pepper, or red chili flavors, you should. Why? Because it is nitrate-free and the only alternative to creating chemical-free meat. So if you're not into carcinogens, which a lot of you probably aren't, then you will love Charky because it is all natural grass-fed meat. You can get yours on Amazon. I recommend the sweet and spicy, but if you're into really spicy stuff, check out the red chili. And if you gotta go sugar-free meat because you're paleo, check out the salt and pepper version. You can get all three on Amazon today. Just search for Charky, Charki.
Check it out. Good stuff.
Definitely.
Very good stuff.
So
we've got a question today that I think a lot of people are wondering about. I say that a lot, but I guess that's probably true most of the time. Hopefully, that's why we choose the questions that we choose, and thank you for sending them in. Go to askdroneu.com if you have a question that you'd like to get on the air. We'd love to hear from you, and the show doesn't exist without you guys. So keep them coming, and thank you very, very much. Let's just jump into the question.
Hi guys, thanks for taking my question. I work at a art school, and we have a lot of students who are earning their Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in photography and videography. And a lot of them are interested in drones, and they ask me questions because they know that I'm a drone aficionado and I have my 107 license myself. But one of the questions is, do they need a 107 license to take photos and videos for projects that they're working on for the school? I'm guessing not, because it's not necessarily in the furtherance of a business or for a commercial purpose, but these are projects for the school, and they may be using that work to get a job in the future. So I'm not really sure what to tell them. Maybe you guys have some insights on this. That'd be great. Thank you very much.
So what do you think?
Oh, no, I'm looking at you, buddy.
You're looking at me? Well, Paul, I would say that they would not need to have their 107 for something like that. They're not furthering a business, as he suggested.
As he alludes.
He alludes to, that's correct. They are not, their intent appears to be a school project. That doesn't mean that in the future, as he again alluded to, that they won't use it for some other purpose, but that's not their intent when they're flying and when they're taking the photos and the videos. So I don't see a real problem.
I don't see a problem either. The only way I do see a problem is if the school uses the footage to advertise the school, then it would be a direct violation of 14 CFR 107. But that being said, I don't see why the kids would need a 107. And even the FAA is very clear on educational guidelines on this very issue. There's even a document, but he is good to go as long as the school doesn't use any of the footage for advertising. So yeah, they're good to go. The issue that is becoming more and more prevalent is schools flying in controlled airspace. It's causing a big headache here in New Mexico, but it hands are up in the air like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's an issue, and the FAA is trying to see if there's a better way to really control it. But as long as they're following the CBO, the community-based organization guidelines, they should be okay. So I would say, guys, whether you're flying hobby, whether you're flying commercial, you can't fly over people. You can't fly beyond visual line of sight. They're still the same rules. I would just say, just be safe, guys. Just be out there, be safe. And for the schools, do not take advantage of your students and them not having a Part 107 license and then using the footage to advance the school, because that would be taking advantage of your students and federal law. But anyway.
So just to push on that a little bit, if the kids, whatever, college students, capture a bunch of footage and it's for their projects, and then a year down the road, the school decides to use some of that, any problem with that you see?
So you're saying if a year down the road the school decides to use the footage from the kid, are you saying is it okay if the kid sells the footage? Are you saying
either or? Answer both ways.
So so for the student, the FAA said if you take footage without the intention of selling it, and then later down the line someone wants to buy your footage, that you can sell it. When that came out, we were all like shocked. But the FAA says you can do that. So from the school standpoint, I don't see why it would be illegal if they paid the student for the footage.
Yeah.
And there was no intent from the very beginning of the footage being used. So, for example, if you're doing a live stream and your instructor is like, hey, make sure you get a nice, upper reveal of the school so we can put that in the commercial.
That's a problem.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's an issue. Anyway, I think that answers his question succinctly. And yes, Keenan, that will mean another drink for you who's playing the Drink and Watch Ask Drone You game. So anytime I say succinct or buttery smooth.
That being said,
that he's like 4 shots deep right now. Anyway.
That's funny.
This is what I heard about people playing drinking games on the podcast. I found it very, very, very funny.
They're not flying.
8 hours bottle to throttle, baby.
That's right.
Anyway, guys, I hope this episode was informative to you. If you know someone at a school who's running a program, guess what? Drone U has resources for other colleges, like our study guide, and we also have one of the few training programs to do in-flight training with students. Well, because I've been doing it now for almost 5 years. It's 2017, huh? 5 years. Wow. I feel like a veteran now.
Well,
maybe my beard will grow
in
gray.
drone years, you are a veteran.
What are drone years?
It's kind of like dog years.
So I'm like 38.
I don't know.
Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us today. My name is Paul.
My name is Rob.
This is Ask Drone U.